Hello, I'm Shivaji Chatterjee, Senior Vice President and Business Head for the Enterprise and Government Business with Hughes Communications India Limited. Hughes is the leading satellite service provider in the country, and we've been operating here since 1995. We also provide 3G, 4G managed wireless and broadband services in the country, and we service over 250 enterprises and government with over 120,000 sites spread across the length and breadth of the country. When looking at innovation, which is very simply doing something new or doing something in a better way, that actually drives what Hughes has been doing all through. Over the last 85 years, Hughes, whether it's globally or in India, has been driving innovation in a variety of spaces. Whether it's building the first commercial aircrafts, the first geosynchronous satellite, introducing direct-to-home television, or bringing broadband services to every part of the world and bridging the digital divide, innovation is central to what we do. In India, the story is even more special because in India, the need for innovation is very paramount given the value psyche of the Indian consumer. And over the last 23 years, through a variety of different segments, we brought in a lot of innovation, whether it's through bridging the divide in distance education and e-learning, whether it is providing telehealth and medicine, providing financial inclusion and banking services all across the country. We helped in the recent program where every adult had to get a bank account, and over 25 crore accounts were opened in a matter of 2 years, largely using the Hughes network. These are all different ways of innovation and spurring it. And if we look at technology, it's really the technology which blends with the commercialization of a service which brings value for money. The technology innovations we brought are really many innovations over the year. Some of the more recent and exciting innovations is how we are bringing 3G and 4G services to every part of the country by doing the satellite backhauling and providing LTE, 3G, 4G, Wi-Fi services even in a small village town or a hill station or even an island in Andaman and Nicobar or Lakshadweep. So that is really the kind of innovation which is brought. If we look at technology, the advent of high throughput satellites is actually redefining the entire satellite industry by changing a traditional broadcast fixed nature of satellite and providing a dynamic spot beam, high throughput, multi-Gbps satellite. It's really bringing the power of bandwidth to the hands of every consumer and providing it in a cost which is 1/50th of the costs which were traditionally there. India is not lagging behind in this space, and very soon we are going to see this kind of innovation and high throughput technology being available for the Indian consumers, enterprises and in retail. The other step forward is bringing this whole high throughput technology in a low Earth station format where over 800 satellites are going to orbit the world and provide service which is unprecedented, bringing the best. Think of it like cellular technology but rotating around the Earth on low Earth orbit satellites. It's going to be a complete game changer and definitely something which I see Indians adopting in a very large and mass scale. The other big change is going to happen, and we as consumers, the one place where today we don't have internet is when we are on an aeroplane. And through satellite technology, this is going to change before the end of this year. We are going to provide Wi-Fi access and even cellular access on planes so that you can get access to all your data, messaging, email, and even Netflix and over-the-top streaming whenever you're a plane, providing a blended and connected experience. So in summary, I'll say that innovation is very important, as in it provides ever increasing value, ever continuous improvement and ever better services. It keeps raising the bar for companies like us to serve consumers, to serve citizens, and to provide value through the ecosystem. And I think every year we are going to see that continuous change. And it's really that philosophy of innovation rather than the specific innovations which are important, because that philosophy and spirit which is there with all of us Indians, with all of us Hughes employees, is going to help take this country forward into the next decade. Thank you.